guys, we're back on trail. It's crazy. Almost back at 11,000 feet. Very much out of breath. And it's been gorgeous. I've already had some tears about it, about how pretty it is. And yeah, just out of breath. And it's gonna take me forever to get to the top because of how beautiful it is and how much I keep stopping and all the wildflowers are in bloom. But said goodbye to the family this morning, and the airport was so hectic. It was actually pretty good because it was like ripping off a band-aid. There was like literally no time for tears. And then I went and picked up my friend Dangle Dave, so he's somewhere behind me, and said bye to my sister. So she's on her way to Idaho. She's moving, and my goal is to get 6 miles up this thing. We're back. So many day hikers. I met some new friends. Jasmine and Clay. Shout out to Jasmine and Clay. Apparently there's a lake up here, but I don't know if I'll be stopping for that. Some snow. How cute. This is in honor of my brother. Oh, I'm so glad most of this is melted. Nice. I don't think I want to step on it though, so let's go up and over, shall we? Whew. It's a hot one today, guys. But I'm just glad the clouds are not looking ominous as of yet. And since I turned right at the junction to Summit, the trail has gotten very quiet. And there go my trees. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, let's play Guess the Trail. I think we go down and up. Maybe? Unclear. We'll find out. Well, I am at almost 12,300 feet. What a gorgeous view. I'm doing okay. I think I'm almost 5 miles in for the day. It's about 1 o'clock. Ooh, y'all, this is quite the way to start getting back on track. With 2,000 feet of elevation gain so far. I'm also really mad because I kept telling myself, like, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna take a water break. Because the not being able to breathe is real. And now I stopped. And when I looked over, I was like, oh, there's a cute little lake that probably would have been more idyllic to take a break at. But here we are. Oh man. Doing good so far. Lots of beautiful things to look at, stay fun. I mean, you guys know I say this every time. We'll see how far I get today, but 18 or 21, because the middle between that is, you know, at elevation that I don't want to be camping out exposed. So, yeah, now being 5 miles in, I'm like, 18 seems like a little bit of a stretch for day one, but I am trying to book it over this first summit, you know, because it's starting to move into the 2 o'clock era. I mean, nothing looks too crazy out there, but you just don't ever want to be at the tippy top at the ripe hour of 2 o'clock. So I am going to take a quick snack break and continue on my way. All right. Woo. 13,235 feet. The literal highest I've ever been by getting myself there on foot. And that out there is starting to look very sketch. I heard thunder a minute ago, but I'm gonna take a sip break because, yo, your girl is tired. Your girl is tired. I'm gonna take a little sip break. Just hope that there's no lightning along with that thunder. Because it doesn't really matter if there is. I'm just gonna have to pray to the gods that I don't get struck because it's another 3 miles before I'm down at 12,000 feet again. So, which I don't even know if there'll be tree cover there down at 12,000, but c'est la vie. Oh God. I was struggling a little bit with lightheadedness. A little bit of the bloating out of my pants unbuttoned right now. But thankfully there's not been acid reflux. I've been trying to take smaller, more frequent bites of food and smaller, more frequent drinks, and then breathing out my nose more. It's just so hard to breathe out my nose consistently because I just feel like I can't get enough oxygen, even when I'm like double breathing, like, yeah. So feeling a little dizzy, but I think it's good for me to sit for a second, and then I believe it's a bunch of up and downs, like little puds as we descend. And then I'll get to around 12,000 feet. And I'll take a big break there and reassess what I'm doing because there's another 13,000 foot climb after that. And I was trying to at least get on the other side of that second 13er today. But I guess it kind of depends on what that guy does. More on that later. I'm so impressed by people. I just met this cool man who is, he's behind me, unicycling this shit. Like, or portions of it. Wow. How impressive. Here I am, using my 2 legs with plenty of balance. Over here complaining. It's so crazy the people you meet. Woo. Yeah, he said I'll be above tree line for the next 3 miles, so here goes to booking it. And maybe only doing 10 miles today. A bike. Hey, little guy. Hey, cutie. nice out there, but there's thunder happening there and rain happening above me. Nothing crazy. A couple of little hails, but I did not successfully outwalk the storm. So I have one more up to do before I can start like heading back down into tree line. So wish me luck. Ooh. I'm doing okay. My hip flexors are bothering me today, which is so weird and funny because this whole trail my hip flexors have not bothered me at all. I think I had one day where my left one was a little tight. I like stretched it out and it was fine. I've stretched out 3 times now today, just keeping like taking little micro breaks, and no dice. It works for a little bit, but not for a long time. So, all right, one more up. No lightning, please. I am trying my damnedest to get down into those trees. It's like so beautiful over there. And this thing is just rumbling. Which is fine. I haven't seen any lightning, so that's good. But man, what a day. Super fun fact of the day. That tree line I pointed out was literally not the tree line we were going to. So now I've got to go all the way down. And maybe it goes in there. I honestly don't know. Whew. I look haggard. I'm tired. And it's been raining on me for like 2 miles. And I keep refusing to put my rain jacket on, which I know is stupid. Because I just feel in my bones. As soon as I put that thing on, it's gonna stop. Because I'm like walking to the back edge of the storm or the rain clouds. But if I don't put it on, you guys know it will continue to rain on me. And I think it's kind of dumb to let that happen because then I'm gonna be really cold. It's gonna get hard to warm up later. So anyway, I'm really close to the water source. This was super stupid not to fill up before I started doing that up because I am 1 small drink away from having no water, and 2.5 liters over 12 miles and 4,000 feet of elevation. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Elevation gain is not ideal. Tired, y'all. Ooh, I don't know how many miles I'm gonna do tonight. Somewhere probably between 13 and 15, to be honest. Where the first good campsite that's sheltered is where I'm stopping. That's what I've decided for tonight. So, yay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are on day 55, hiking northbound from Mexico to Canada. And I apologize, but I did not close the video out last night. I was really hurting my hip flexors, as I mentioned yesterday. It was so bad that like even just like lifting my leg like that, just to take a step, was really, really painful. And I stretched them out several times yesterday, but I don't know, I've never had pain in my hip flexors before, not even, all throughout New Mexico, so very weird, but I was in a lot of pain, and then also, it was raining. It did finally stop, and then the sun came out, and it was a beautiful, amazing sunset. I had this chicken and dumplings from a brand called Pinnacle that I got from Garage Grown Gear. It was like, it really hit the spot, y'all, I tell you. It was so good. And I added some like olive oil, and then I had some chocolate, and yeah, I burnt probably 6,000 calories yesterday, because I think I burnt 4,000 from exercise, and then, you know, I burn about 2,000 naturally, so crazy. I have a lot of TMI phlegm this morning, very stopped up. I ate dinner, was able to fill up a little bit of water, and the next water was 1.5 miles away. I was like, I don't think I have it in me to go another 1.5 miles tonight. So I had enough to get to camp, which was another 0.5 mile maybe, with this gorgeous view. Another storm was rolling in, so I was kind of hurrying to do all my nighttime routine. And by the time I got done journaling, it was 9:30. I was like, I'll talk to y'all in the morning. But overall, it was a really gorgeous day on trail yesterday. Like, what a welcome back, right? Like, wonderful. But it was also painful, right? Because like I took basically a month off, and I did go to the gym a couple times, and I did, you know, like walks with my boyfriend and stuff like that, but nothing like that would be considered training for this type of effort. So I basically was a lazy bones. I didn't even go outside. Like, it was so humid in Oklahoma, y'all. It was disgusting. 86% humidity every day, ton of rain, mosquitoes, just you feel like you can't breathe because the air is so heavy. So I really didn't even go outside that much. My hands, like the tan that was on my hands completely went away. So I was a hermit. But now we're here. We're back. We have 63 miles to Grand Lake. And I don't think I'm going to stop in Winter Park because you have to hitch. And unless I like eat more food over the next, well, I guess Winter Park is only like 10 miles away. So I don't know. Unless something wild happens and I meet people and like they want to go into Winter Park, I could use some more snacks for sure. I don't think I packed enough. But otherwise, I'm going to keep going. I think I need to do minimum 15 miles a day to make it by Thursday. I would like to make it there by Wednesday, but I'm just going to kind of let my body tell me how she feels. So the goal today is to go 15, hopefully 20, but I think I have another 13,000 foot climb today, midday. So, you know, y'all know how that goes. Outrunning the storms in the afternoon. So that's the plan. Hopefully I see Dangle. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him, so hope he's okay. But yeah, let's get into day 55.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
I haven't filmed much this morning. Okay, friends, as I mentioned, this is not the way that I wanted my first section back on trail to go, but that is how it is happening. It goes immediately back up a 13er. And while I think I could have pushed myself to get up there, I know I could have, just slowly but surely. One, that would have inflamed my hip flexors even more. And two, I don't think I could have made it up and over the pass because it's like 2 miles up and 3 miles down or something like that, before some of the clouds that were already brewing just a little bit ago were going to strike. So I just made the decision to get a hitch into town, and it was from a really lovely woman, and she was super kind, and we just like chatted about the trail and things. And so I think my plan, like I said earlier, is to take some medicine and rest and get some food in town so I don't have to eat my food that I've already prepared, and then try and find a place where I can like at least get some snacks or something, because I am eating way more than I thought I was going to be eating out here. So yeah, that's the plan, and then I'm going to see how I feel in the morning, and if I feel good, I'm going to head back to trail and try to get a hitch back to that pass, and if I still feel like I need another day, then I'll stay another day. I'll get this trail done one of these days, guys. I really will, I promise. If I need another day, she said it was no problem just to let her know, so that's where we're at. But the room is super cute, and yeah, I just don't feel like I need the rest. She was like, do you want the laundry room? Like, I guess I need the laundry room. I've been out for one day, but I mean, it can't hurt to wash my clothes. But I don't know, I'm just like not mentally ready to be in town, I guess. Like, talk to me on days 4, 5, or 6, and I'm definitely ready. But day 2, I'm like just more annoying than anything because of like the logistics of getting in and out of town and like walking around and spending money. And I really appreciate you guys being here for all of this. Like, I used to, like, when I was watching people do the CDT and other trails, like, I just get a lot of satisfaction from watching them just like crush miles and not take zeros for 2 weeks or whatever, and to finish the trail on time. And I'm just like, that ain't me. So, I know some of you are here for that, but if some of you are here for like the authentic, purest, like start to finish channel, I don't know if that's gonna be me, but I'm trying my best out here without trying to wreck my body. But I do appreciate everybody watching and being here. So I guess let's figure out how to get some food and some medicine. Okay, just got back from eating and running my resupply that I didn't think was going to be necessary, but it is. So I just got extra bars, some Snickers because I can, and then just some protein that wasn't a bar, some cheese, which is going to be heavy, some snacks. I'm just trying to think about high calorie but like not as heavy, so beefed it up a little bit. These Colorado towns are expensive, y'all. Like, I think running to them, which I did get some stuff for. I got some stuff for the tonight and tomorrow morning as well. Like, I bought some chocolate milk that has protein in it, a Sprite Zero, things like that. So I just bought a couple things for tonight. I think that was like $90 for bars, chips, and some cheese and pepperoni and an apple. Wild. So anyway, I am now going to go start some laundry, take a bath, and then edit, get this video uploaded for you guys, and then take some medicine that's probably gonna make me have a reaction. Super fun. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video to find out whether I take a Nero and leave tomorrow morning, or I take a 0 and leave the day after next. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.